welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Tyler and I create home lifestyle vlogs, a few hauls every now and then, and just some general chats. Sorry if you hear panting, rustling, all of that stuff. Corey is literally down here while I'm filming this, so sorry if you can hear him in the background. As you can tell by the title, it is another monthly budget. These have super helped me. I think I've been doing them for maybe 6 or 7 months now. It might have been longer actually, I'm not quite sure, to be fair, but they've helped massively, and the format's kind of changed a little bit on the budgeting side over the last few months, but I think I've finally got everything like niched down. I've even got Elliot involved in it, so he does his own little one every month. What are you doing? Off. You and TV remotes. Off. Oi. Oi. Corey, off. Such a little turd. I gave you a yak chew. You don't want it. That's your own problem. But if you haven't watched one of these before, hi, welcome. Thank you for clicking on the video. We start off by going through my planner, my monthly planner, and then we go on to the budget spreadsheet, which has all of the budgeting and stuff like that. So this is my planner. You have seen it as always. So it says always growing. It's from Papier. Super good because you have your yearly calendar, and then you have like monthly goal setting sections, and then it goes into a weekly format. So it's a super helpful one, and I've really enjoyed it. It's exactly the same one that I got last year. So I definitely recommend it if you are in the business for a planner. So going through February, so this is what February looked like. Very boring. So I don't think we did a lot for February, to be honest with you, but we'll go through it. So our monthly goals for February has reached 90 subscribers on YouTube. I have not done that. We were only at 82, so I definitely need to just kind of work on that and just try and make more engaging content. It's a bit difficult at the moment because obviously I do just work from home and I have Corey, so there's not a lot of like going out and stuff like that I'm doing currently. Next thing was training with Corey. This is doing good. Now he's able to go outside for his walks. We're definitely trying to kind of work on that side of training, which is proving a bit difficult in some aspects, but you are picking up a lot of good habits, aren't you? So definitely getting there with that. The last goal was work from home office balance. I feel like me and Elliot have figured this out as best as we can. I haven't actually gone into the office yet, so we don't actually know how it's going to work until that happens. So we're just we have a plan in place, but whether the plan executes how we want it to is another thing. My to-do list for February was Corey's vaccination and sorting the dog insurance out. Both of them have been done. And then the top priorities for this month were Corey's training, work meetings, and YouTube, which I feel like I've kept on top of, which is really good. So we didn't do the subscribers, but that is fine. Everything else is going all good. So on to March. So I have the same goal, 90 subscribers on YouTube. So if you are new to my channel and watching this, please do consider hitting subscribe. There'll be lots of dog content coming up, a lot of kind of house, all of that type of stuff coming up. We're trying to do the garden so it's a bit more dog friendly now that we have the fence up. We want to just spruce it up a little bit as well. So there'll be videos on that. My other goal was start garden renovations, which we will be doing. I put renovations, it's not really a massive renovation. We're just kind of going to be cutting down some bushes, trying to like just neaten it up a little bit. And then the last thing is Corey puppy classes and training. So the way his vaccinations has worked is we just missed out on the puppy class. So we're having to go to one that starts at the beginning of March. So it's quite late for him. But we actually think it's probably the perfect time because he's on walks and he wants to say hello to every dog. Obviously, we're trying to train that, but I think going to puppy classes where there are other dogs is going to really help that reinforcement of behaviour if you don't have to interact with every dog or every person. So I think that's going to help massively. So we have that going on. My to-do list for this month. So we try and book Corey a dog field session every week. So I need to book all of those once Elliot knows his days off and stuff for March. I need to book his groomers. So he's going on Wednesday. So Wednesday when you see this is when he'll be going. So we'll book him in for his session after that. Looking to garden stuff, me and Ellie need to sit down and really plan out what we want to do at some point. And now because Corey is getting a bit better and settling a lot easier and is a lot more chilled out, we're just going to look into arranging visiting family and friends and kind of staying with them, seeing how he gets used to that. Top priorities this month, our anniversary is coming up, so not mine and Elliott's wedding anniversary, our kind of anniversary of getting together is in March. Corey training, as always, that's probably going to be a priority for quite a while. And then again, work meetings is just staying on top of them and figuring out work-home balance. So that's everything for the planner. As always, I fill out the month's worth of stuff in the weekly section, but you guys don't need to see that because it's personal work stuff. So you don't need to know all about that. So as always, I'm going to flip you around and we will look at the laptop so you can see what we're getting up to. So I'm hoping you can see this. I'll try and zoom in a little bit more. There you go, it's probably a bit better. So our month dates for this month, because I get paid on the 26th rather than as like a last Friday type situation, it changes every month. But for this month it is Wednesday 26th of February to Wednesday 26th of March. So I think this is actually my first 5-week month, I think, in quite a while. So we'll see how we get on with that. So I get paid on Wednesday 26th of February, and that is £1,988.77. Our rent has gone up to £920 because of Corey, which is fine. Contents insurance is £19.78, and then his dog insurance, we did actually go with a different provider, but it was exactly the same cover, really good ratings, all of that stuff, and that is £36.45. So our bills for the month come to £986.26. Move on down to debt repayment, so we are getting there. So my credit card is now actually having interest added, so this was lower, but it has obviously gone up again now. So that it's starting at £504.56. My minimum payment is £25. I am putting more into this now to just get it paid off and paid down, so I'm putting £125 extra in, so I'm paying £150 total. Klarna is set at £196.25. The minimum payment is £39.25. I don't put anything additional into it. Maybe in like a month or two, I might just outright pay it off so it's done. But we'll see how finances are. So that means that the total I'm paying for debt repayments this month is £189.25. Subscriptions have changed this month. We have changed all the subscriptions. So obviously I have my Lush Kitchen, that stays, that's fine, so that's £38.95. YouTube Premium student account, I will always have YouTube Premium. Can't talk me out of it. It's £7.99. Amazon Prime Student plus ad-free is £7.48. I have Spotify Student, which is £5.99. I am getting a Games Pass back because there are games that are coming out that I want to play, so that's $14.99. Disney Plus Premium is $12.99, and then we are getting Paramount Plus again because the second season of 1923 is coming out, so that's $7.99. So that means that our total for subscriptions is £96.38. Come back up over here. So if we come to the purchases and expenses, so as always I transfer Elliot £30 a month. Savings I'm putting £100 into. His dog food has gone up slightly because we are changing how we're doing it. It's exactly the same brands, but we're just going to mix and match pretty much. So it's a bit more expensive, but hopefully Corey's going to like it a lot more. So that's £95. His dog groomers is £35 as well. Dog field is £28, although I do need to actually check that because if it's a 5-week month, might be more than that. But we'll have a look. Food shop I always put £60 aside for, and then his dog treats we also put £50 aside for. So those two aren't set amounts because obviously it depends on how much we buy. But I always go off the total amount that I'm expecting to spend, which is £398. So that means that our total expenditure on my side of things for this month is £1,669.89, which leaves me with £318.88 for the month, which I don't think is too bad. It's not too bad. So now come over here to the savings tracker. Again, we are slowly but surely getting there. So obviously I'm only putting £100 into it. Once the credit card and everything's paid off, I'll then put more into it. But we, at the end of this month, will have £210 in it, which is good and dandy. So yeah, that is everything for this monthly reset. I hope you guys enjoy these videos and I hope you find them helpful. Maybe you start to do something similar and it's helped you stay on track. We're definitely getting there. It's slowly but surely, we are getting there. Can you see the puppy? You can see his ears a little bit. He's a puppy. Yeah, definitely a bit harder now you have you, but I wouldn't change it for the world. No, you're such a good boy. But yeah, I'm gonna go spend the rest of the day with this little man. Yeah, with you. We have some play. Yeah. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.